What's up, y'all? It's the Chess Neck. Yes, I still play chess. Maybe a little less. I still usually play one or two games a day. But this game I wanted to go over just because I got 1750 rating. It says I'm really 1200, but it says I played this game like a 1750. I mean, what does that mean? I don't know, but it was pretty accurate. And there's actually some parts that surprised me. So pretty standard stuff. I play this. So I'm targeting that square right there. You know what it is. The knight and the bishop are both attacking it. So that's the plan. That is usually always the plan with this opening. So right here, I'm just continuing to pressure. I've seen this many times. I felt like I was prepped for this. I'm feeling like a genius. He does that. Perfect. He takes with the knight again. Perfect. So this is the plan that I've thought I was doing so good. I remembered that, you get the queen out to attack there, and it also defends here. But order matters. A little bit different. So apparently I should have just taken with the knight. That is the prep. And then, he takes with the king. Then I go with the queen. So that's what I should have done. And this is where it was like, oh, that was a flaw in my opening prep. But when I was playing this live, I thought, oh, I'm a genius. Speaking of genius, this is not a chess neck video without the hat, right? So yeah, I did not play that. I played this. It is what it is. So then he takes the knight, and it's just kind of different. And here, it says that's best. And maybe it is. I don't know. I feel like I maybe could have played even with the queen right there. That's a threat. It has the same threat as this, so maybe this is fine. Because this is the same threat. He probably would have defended that either way. Obviously, though, I'm used to this prep. You should study this prep if you can. Take that. It sets up a fork. I win that. So right here, I'm feeling pretty comfortable. I'm not sure exactly where to develop. So it's kind of like my queen. I probably should have got it out of there, because I know he's going to try to set up this. But I just figured I'm going to set up this fork on the king and the queen. I had 9 minutes, so I really probably should have spent more time thinking about this. I could have just brought my queen there. Or even, brought my queen there. Either way, my queen would not be taken. And I probably would have won anyways, because I'm 6 points up. But I just felt like at this point, I'm so ahead. And if he actually takes this trade, whatever, I'm going to have, my 3 pieces versus his 2. I don't feel that bad. I'm still up 6 points. I felt like this was a decent play. I didn't want to overthink it sometimes. Like, I definitely could have been more precise, not gave up my queen. But I just felt like, whatever. I felt like I was going to win this game. So, keep playing. He's pushing that pawn. I was kind of hoping he would take en passant just to cause some problems. That's you can tell I'm not the best chess thinker. So, right here, I probably could have did this sooner, but I'm just going to try to prep doubling up on this pawn without letting him get too crazy. So I just kind of push his king back right here. I realize that I have a discover check, but there's not really much I could do with it either way. So I debated a lot which pawn to move up, and I didn't feel like either one really helped that much. I just did that. He did this, which I was kind of hoping would be the response. I would be more concerned if he took the pawn there, Because right now he just closed up his bishop like even more. So I have these three on light squares. Bishop can do nothing. I'm gonna double up on this pawn, and I just felt pretty good now. I mean, I made this guy useless pretty much. Having these on the dark squares, he can not do much of anything. He does do that. So, you know, maybe I didn't make it completely useless. But I was comfortable with the trades here. And again, what can he do now? He can start chasing my pawns. But I did make another mistake that I thought was really more interesting than the first one. So right here, I just decide I'm going to start pushing the pawn. Pretty simple stuff. But this is where it's interesting. Right here, I made the wrong move. And, you know, without looking at the analysis, just the board, I was thinking, you know, I should avoid him taking my rook. I don't want him to take the rook. What I didn't realize, if I just move this pawn up, get a queen, I have a checkmate in one right here. And the king is literally stuck here. He can't go forward. All those squares are covered. So I should have just promoted the pawn. If he takes, I have a checkmate. I didn't realize that in the game though. So I moved the rook, which was kind of stupid, but then at the same time, it's like, it's only a matter of time. So it was only a matter of time. I didn't do the fanciest end game or anything, but eventually, I did get the checkmate. So yeah, two mistakes where I recovered, but maybe if I had been playing a more precise player or a better player, these things wouldn't have worked, and I should have thought more. I was not running low on time. It was just, I don't know, man. My monkey brain came out. So let me know what you thought of the game. Send me your games. I'm on Twitter. I'm on Instagram. Send me a game if you want me to review your game. I'm ignorant with chess, but it might be funny or it might be cool. So let me know. Send in your games.